Okay, so I am making this video. I was looking for, my son wanted to do a Batman room, and this is what his wall did look like. This is currently his brother Will's room. It was just a camouflage pattern we did. Matched the bedspread, and there's Will. Matched the bedspread and everything. So I was looking for ideas, and I was looking on YouTube, and here's Matt. Go ahead, Matt, open your door. So anyway, we wanted to find a Batman theme, and we were looking around. I couldn't find a whole lot of ideas, so I thought I would just make this short little video and talk a little bit about what we did. It's pretty simple, and we kind of think it turned out pretty cool. And we did that wall, and then we just did a couple things to decorate the room. I cut that out. I'll show you the, just cut it out with the jigsaw and painted it, and we did that. And then I just made another one for, he's into the zombie stuff. Zoom into the zombie, he loves the zombies. We did, and then I did that, and I made a, coat hanger for him. So let me show you some of the things we did and what we used. We'll grab those other things there. So anyway, it's pretty simple. I don't know, his room is probably 12 by 12 or something like that. So, it's pretty simple. So I used 2-inch tape to tape off for the buildings. First thing I did is I searched for some ideas online for the cityscapes. So we printed out a couple cityscape ideas. I don't know what website they were, but pretty simple to find. And then we just printed them out. So we used those as kind of an idea. And then from there, I had this laser light. And this laser light, I'll show you what you do. So I would have Matt hold the laser light. It makes a lot of noise. But so if you can see the line, you just hold it and level it. So you got a level here. It makes that noise because it's got a suction. Let me turn that off. So anyway, you just level it, and then there's a light. I'll show you the light again. I know it's annoying. And then once you get a straight line, I would then take the tape, and I would take the tape, and we just go right down there, just right on the line. And once the tape was on the wall, we would then roll out, I used, I think, a 4-inch roller, so Matt would go within the lines and just roll out for the building. So we did the back buildings, this lighter gray, so we did that first. So we did all the gray, light gray buildings first in the background, all the way down. So that's what we did first. And then we did the same with the same thing with the laser light, you know, again, straight lines, and then we taped it off, and then we painted the inside. So you paint the inside where the tape is, so you paint on the inside, and then we did these buildings darker. Okay, so it kind of gives it a 3D effect. Okay, once we did that, so is this buildings, is this painted it first, all the walls, this light gray. Did this color gray for all these buildings. Then I did the Batman light. What would that be called, Matt? The Batman?
The bat symbol.
The bat symbol. All the way down. Now what I did with this paint is I just watered it down. Okay, so I used this yellow, mixed a little bit of this gray with it, added water to make it really light, and then I just took a brush and I painted it on, again taping it, and then I painted it on, okay? And then to get this effect up here, believe it or not, I just used this pan in the kitchen, and I just traced it around there, and then I painted that first. Then I painted the inside of that. Okay, and I did tape it off with some of that 2-inch or 1-inch tape. I don't know which one I used. So I just taped it around that and painted that. Okay, so then that happened then. And then we did the bridge. Same thing. We taped it off. And then to get these cables on the bridge, I just used a ruler and one of those crayons. Mm-hmm. Crayons.
A marker.
Like a marker crayon. Just used a ruler and just did like that. Okay, and then I just kind of freehanded that right there for the bridge. And then Matt and Will and Matt's sister Miranda, they just put some of these chimney effects on top of the buildings, and that kind of gave it that look, that building look. So it was really simple. For the windows, I had my wife Shelley cut out these out of I don't even know what this is from. I think it's actually from a placemat, like a kitchen placemat. And then she just cut these windows out, and then I just used that and just kind of brush those on. So we used that style and this style window as well. And that just freehanded, just, you know, whatever looks good. I mean, a lot of it's getting covered by the bed, but it turned out pretty good. And then that's all there was to that. It probably took an entire weekend to get that done. The windows took a while, but it went pretty quick. And then to do the Batman logo, I just used, again, the pan, traced it, jigsawed that out, some wood I had. This is kind of a, I don't know what kind of wood, the particle board, I don't know what kind of wood that is, but, and then just painted it yellow, okay? And then some more of the things, I had my daughter, Miranda, so this was the perfect size. This is Matt's pillow, but she just put this up against a, I don't know what we do, a window or something, and piece of paper, first to trace it, and then we put it on this, and then from here I did it on cardboard, and then we just trace that out like that, and then I did that on another piece of wood, cut that out, and then just liquid glued that together, painted it black, the Batman. And then I did another one for his coat. So that was no big deal. So that was just a simple, got a couple of these at, I don't know, Menards or Home Depot, and just screwed them in there. I used, to put that on the wall like that, I used like a 2-sided hanging tape. Again, you get that at the Home Depot. Put it on the back side. I think I have it in 3 or 4 different spots on the back, and then I just pressed it up against the wall. So you could actually, it's Velcro, so you could actually pull that off, and then theoretically you should just peel it off the wall, and it won't have, it won't damage the wall itself. So that's that. That was pretty simple. Let me think. So in terms of the, you know, where to get this size, you know, who knows? I mean, this is a pillow. You know, my wife bought it or something, but I assume you can find something that on the internet, or look around Walmart or something like that. You can find that, and then simply use that, trace it, and then I just jigsawed the Batman symbol out. Like I said, just liquid glue, bam, and I think I did screw it on the back side just to make sure it held. So anyway, we just thought we'd make this video so show you it's kind of simple. You know, Matt wanted a Batman room, so I couldn't find a lot of good ideas. I mean, there's a lot of talent out there to find on YouTube in terms of some of the things that people are doing, but you know, we're not artists, and we just thought I'd show you this video just to show you how simple this ended up being. So it's just a bunch of straight lines taped off, painted on the inside, and then just add a few details to give it a building effect. You know, the bridge is, you know, just straight lines, and we just thought that was a cool addition to that. So some more 3D effect. And this laser light, this isn't the box for it, but this laser light is a must to get these buildings right. Laser light, Home Depot or something is where I got that. We've used it in other projects too. But so that was pretty simple, and we just thought we'd let you guys out there see it and to show you how simple this project was. A weekend, this thing is done. This other thing I did, it's a smaller Batman, but shoot, I just again Velcroed. There's that hanging tape. You just tape it on there, and I just stained that a wood stain just to, I don't know, just to have some more Batman cool stuff. But that's it. Print out a guide to give you a sense of what kind of buildings you want and a look you want. Tape it, paint it, get the 3D effect, put the buildings in the back first. Lighter color, darker color buildings in the front, smaller of course. Give it some depth. We added the bridge. And all that is from, shoot, that bridge right there was the idea. I mean, we thought we'd just go ahead and connect the buildings like that. And then, shoot, we just did something like that. And again, just thin your paint out. Get the color yellow you want. And thin it out with a little bit of water. And just wash it on is basically what it is. Brush it on, but it's a wash really. So it's so thin that it gives that effect of a light going through the city. So there you go. If you got any comments or questions, let me know. But man, that was a piece of cake. So thank you very much.